In this video, we are going to be taking a look at Chapter 11, which is titled The Root of All Evil. And we are going to be revisiting the dollar franc duplication. And there's clearly some code that we can get rid of here. And I'm going to jump over to IntelliJ now and do that refactoring for us. Okay, let's take a look at the two classes that we have remaining. Dollar extends money, and all it has is a constructor there. And it is calling the super of money. And then also franc is doing the same thing. And both of these classes, to see something like this in code, this is an immediate code smell. If you're extending out a class, you're probably doing something that doesn't need to be done. So if you ever see this in actual code and real life examples, it's right away an opportunity to do refactoring, let's say. So let's go and take a look at that now. So now we've got our couple methods here, and we have dollar returns back money, but it's returning back a new money object. Now I can make this return back money as well and do the same thing for franc. And I don't think they are referenced anywhere else. So now you can see IntelliJ is smart enough. It just made that gray, and it's also made that gray. And when you see that, it's IntelliJ is saying, hey, this class is never used. So very intuitive thing that IntelliJ provides for you. So what we can do is come up here and we can actually remove these now. And IntelliJ does a safe delete for us. And let's go ahead and delete this guy too. So now we've removed those two classes, and let's make sure that everything runs. And all our tests are still green, so everything's still happy, even though we got rid of these two classes. And now we can also revisit our tests, because now we have a lot of duplication there. So we can just do test multiplication here. And a lot of this we don't actually need. So we come in here and actually consolidate these. So I'm going to do that. 5F for franc. So now we can actually get rid of this multiplication. Even though there's a lot of duplication there in this. Equality the same. Now we can do money. We might want to make sure that we can do a different class like so. I'm going to pull that up. And then we also want to say assert not equals. And we'll do money $5 and money franc 5. So we want to make sure that two different currencies don't match, but we can get rid of that as well. So we're cleaning up our test as well and doing this refactoring. So now we have fewer tests, so let's go ahead and run that. And we're removing tests because we removed those two subclasses. We don't need to test those specifically. Now we have pretty solid test coverage here for our money classes. You can see that everything is now in the green. So just to recap, what we did is we got rid of those two classes because there was no distinguishing features to have those classes. Everything has been refactored into the money class that is now doing all the functionality that those two subclasses were doing. So let's go back over to our to-do list. Now in the next video, we are going to get into addition. So we want to be able to add up these different currencies. So we'll be looking at that in the next video.